Weather report. Fuck, it's cold out here. That's your weather report. What the fuck? What the fuck? It's too goddamn cold for this shit. My second jacket that I wear is pretty fucking cold. Yesterday, the zipper decided to break me. What the fucking thing? See that? This ain't winter is not over with. Hopefully. I'm sick of this shit. This is a cold ass man. That's shit. Tired. This gas station been open right at 5 o'clock. I swear to God, if I walk down here and ain't open. And food stuff, I guess. Alright, buddy. What else we gonna do? Too cold as shit. Remember when you had to get up in the morning and go to the bus stop and freeze your fucking ass off every morning? Just freeze and freeze when that stupid ass bus would come. Remember that? I remember it. It fucking sucked. And this fucking sucks too. At work till 6. Should be back to work next week. Got the phone back on. Should be back at it next week. When you solve one problem, another one pops up. Never ends. Never ends. I think I got enough surgery to do one load though. I don't really have enough space to do. I don't want to check see how much money I got. See if I got something to get something to eat up here. Probably not. $2.48. I'm gonna spend $1.05 of it. $1.30 something. Thanks a lot, Joe Biden. I swear to God, this gas station didn't be open. I swear to God. It's 5 o'clock and do it. I'm walking to the other knee. Traffic for breakfast. It could be worse. I watched them make that shit last night on YouTube. Oh my God, it's great. I'll eat it. I'm just gonna follow it. joke out here. Yeah, there's a few guys uploading old videos. I won't flag it or nothing. Monetize it if you want, I don't care. But if you make a bunch of money, send this out. Today, Thursday. Let's see this guy pulling in. Maybe he owns the store. Nice car. Yeah, he does. There it is. Perfect timing. Look at this. Fucking zipper broke. Look at it. Can't zip it up now. Believe that? See, they got that kratom shit. Never tried it, heard horrible things about it. K-shot, 2 for $25. I watched a video of a dude lost his whole family doing that shit. Kratom. Whole fucking family left him, lost his kids, everything. He was addicted to kratom. Hello. Just need to buy a rack. Just a blunt rack. New fountain machine in here. Ain't that something? They got $1.33 left. That's what I can get with that. Can you get with that? I'll tell you what you can get with it right here. $1.09 right here. $1.09. It is cold as fuck out here. What's this camera? The fuck? The Breakfast of Champions, the block and crackers and shit that are See the sign over there? Look, they just built this place. Literally, they just built this. Look at this. The sign is already broken. Look at that. Literally, this building just went up. It's only a month or so old. That's it. And the damn thing, they just opened, and the damn sign broke. Now, if I was the owner of Caliber Collision, I'd be pissed. They just purchased that and it's already out. Oh, and they got a light over here. You can't see it, but the light's broke on that too over there. I mean, what the fuck? They just installed all this shit. And I don't even know what a caliber collision is, but I'll bet you this. That place will be out of business in a couple of months. It'll be abandoned. It'll just be a building sitting here. And they'll put all kinds of different stuff in there and nothing will work. I mean, it's such a weird location to build. What the fuck? It's like a body shop or something. Who the fuck's coming over here to? If that shit is still here in a year, I'd be shocked. I still have no idea what a caliber collision does. Something to do with autos. Something. Paint or something. I could Google it, but I don't care enough. Man, I shouldn't have shaved. It's cold as fuck. No protection. Face fully exposed. Look, they got a 7,000 volt fence around this thing. So you know they got some expensive shit in here. They're not fucking around. Now when this place goes out of business, there's just gonna be a 7,000 volt electric fence around it. And I tell you, such a weird place to build something like this. I mean, clearly they're worried about theft. You're living in a very poor area. Now, when I worked at the dollar store, they said that dollar store down there, they get the most theft in the entire state of Kentucky happens right at that store right there. No store that they got in Kentucky has more theft than right there. So they built this fucking place right here. Genius stuff. But I guess when you got a 7,000 volt fence, you ain't gotta worry about it, huh? Who's climbing over that, huh? Not touching that. Where a guy will do anything it takes for content to literally kill himself for a view. That's not this channel. I don't go out and ask the full public for attention. Fuck. There's plenty of guys that would touch that stuff. Oh, that's great, I'm gonna make a good video. Coursing through your body. Yeah, that'll probably be a good video. You know, I'll probably click it. I'd watch you touch that once you finish, I'd click it. Think about it, that's how easy the internet is, really. It's not even hard to get views. If I walked over there and touched that electric fence, y'all would be sharing that clip all fucking day. Y'all would be like, what the fuck? And that's why you don't do it so easy. What's the satisfaction of growing a large audience doing stupid shit? I mean, anybody could do that. I've already seen that. It's called Jackass. It was a TV show. Copy of Jackass. Well, that would ruin my day looking at that thing. Ruin my whole morning. cat up here. Who's that? Need my flashlight for a minute. Huh. I don't know who that cat was, but oh, black and white cat. All right, I'm back. Y'all really want to go outside again? It's cold. We just went out. God damn it, quit! Bump into me like a fucking bunch of lunatics. Y'all just went out. I'm not letting you out right now because that guy's about to let his dogs out and y'all be fighting at the fence acting a fool. Come on. Y'all go out after his dogs go out. Come on. In. Get in the house. Come on. In the house, Molly. Come on. Get in, Molly. Time that guy lets his dogs out. Y'all at the fence. Having a damn... I don't know what you're saying to him, but you're barking your ass off. And it's too early for all that barking. People don't want to hear it. Nobody wants to hear it. Same with you, bird. I don't want to hear all that shit. It's early in the morning. I'll be back. Watch out. Will you move? Wait. Stop. Stop. You know better. Quit. Breakfast. Miracle, relax. I'll buy more dog food tomorrow. It's a never-ending battle for survival. Can y'all just chill, man? It's too early for this. I haven't had no caffeine. I haven't ate food. Get a life. What? What? Well, you stayed out long. I knew you two would be back in quick. It's cold as fuck. You don't even like the cold. Fear factor, yeah. That's that old it's cold. I'm turning my heater on for a minute. I can't take it no more. We'll have a little bit of heat in here. Turn it on for a few minutes. It'll warm this bitch up. All right, y'all, in or out? Come on. I'm turning the heater on. Shut the door. I'll turn it off for about 10 minutes. Probably won't even take that long. Watch out. Do I hear green? Name Sprite. Do not recommend spam channel. What's that mean? How is this a spam channel? I mean, these nerds are such babies, you know? That's the beauty about me. I don't give a fuck. You know, I'm not like all these other guys. I don't care. I'm going to put it up. It's going to point at the ceiling. I'm going to walk around my house, do a couple things, and I'm going to come back and I'm going to sit down. Gives the people time to show up. You motherfuckers got to get, you know, get a grip. Recreate the Drake video. I haven't seen that, but I do know what you're talking about. I've heard about it. And I'm not going to do that. I don't think my girlfriend liked that very much. YouTube wouldn't like it either. Neither would these loser troll nerds. It would scar them for life. They wouldn't know how to recover from seeing that. That would scar them for life. They hate me bad enough as it is. Trust me. They knew about that. They'd want me dead. That's what I got for breakfast. Spent my last $1 on it. Broke. I made 120 yesterday, but 100 of it went to my phone bill. Had to get it turned back on. Need it for Instacart next week. I didn't even hesitate. I was like, I'm not going to have no money to eat. Don't care. Paying it immediately. Getting it done. Out of the way. Because you can always find $5 to get something to eat. It's a lot harder to find 100 to pay that phone bill. Get the car back this weekend. Get back to work. I've spent over a month. This shit literally happened around my birthday. I didn't even do shit. Not that I'm some fucking baby about it. I didn't get to do that for my birthday. I wouldn't have done anything anyway but worked. But that's how I spent my birthday. Yeah, they'll turn around and then they'll, you know, bad times are always ahead. Once you realize there's always bad times right around the corner, you'll be better off, really. Put your faith in God, you'll be fine. It can always get worse. Could be outside right now in the cold, living on the sidewalk like some people are doing. Could be living in Skid Row, high off fentanyl or some shit. Instead, we have to eat Keebler crack, and these are actually good. I mean, it's not gross. It's delicious. It's not the ideal breakfast, but it can get a lot worse than having to eat that. I look on the bright side of life. Look on the bright side of life, you'll be better off. When I try to explain to these young people, they don't get it. Why are young people so mad all the time? They're so angry and uptight and just on edge, it seems. Young people are getting angry. Hey, you need to chill out, bruh. We hear you. These people hear you. And the people that knocked over your bird seed will hear all of us soon. Life never turns around completely. It's always one bad day away from driving off a cliff. I mean, any day I wake up and I don't get a phone call that somebody died, pretty good day, I think. Those are the worst days. You get that phone call, somebody died. Figuring out how to get money is not that hard. You just gotta, think about it. You gotta put some effort in. You gotta do something, you gotta do something. I mean, go to work, stream, beg for change on the side of the road. Like, you know what I mean? You gotta put a little effort in to get some money. It's not that hard though. Like, you could literally stand by the side of the road and beg, and somebody's gonna take pity on you and give you $1. Never done that, but hey, if I had to, I would. Oh my god, this fucking, oh my god. This dry ass fucking rat breaking and shit. I'm gonna try to salvage it. I think we can salvage it. Be close though. You're new. Welcome. Welcome to hell itself. Alright, I can't salvage this. I gotta use the other one. God damn it. I knew when I bought that it's gonna be some dried up piece of shit. Trash. It's dark and hell is hot. That's a good ass song. Ain't no sunshine when she's gone. Only darkness every day. I'd play it, but they ban me on YouTube. YouTube is so sensitive. Hey, bro, we get it, bro. We get it. This just smell like Kool-Aid. Red Kool-Aid. Well, anything happening that I should know about? I haven't really looked at Twitter. Well, that's a lie. I've been on it for about an hour. Can't remember anything I've seen, though. Having a hard time remembering. I was doom scrolling through the shorts. We do a little doom scrolling sometimes. We're doom scrolling. That's what they call it.
The Doom Scroll. Yes, I am. I'm gonna get my Patreon going. Got a lot of plans. I just gotta get some money coming in. It's hard to focus on streaming and reading the news when you're trying to fucking get some food. You ain't got no money. Your brain ain't really there, you know. Your brain is not where you're not thinking about the content. You're thinking about a nice sandwich. I'll be right back. Try this shit again. I hear about this eclipse that's coming. Everybody's got these theories about it, but we all know none of that's going to happen. You hear shit like that all the time. Every time there's some eclipse or something. Some dude this morning was like, "Yeah, it's going to set off volcanoes," and I doubt it, man. And if it does, it does. What are we going to do about it? Prepare yourself. How? With what money? I'll just die. I mean, all these people are like, get prepared for an emergency. Will you get down and quit? Get prepared for an emergency. Yeah, sure. And how do you prepare for that? The end of the world. Don't y'all understand? The end of the world's coming. You need to prepare. Here's an idea. What if you just died and just, instead of living through all that hell, you just died? You just one of the first to go, you know? And then while everybody's struggling in a wasteland in some Mad Max hell world, you're just dead. You're a distant memory. People go, damn it. Wonder what he'd say about it. He ain't saying shit, he did. Imagine if he was around for this. Well, he's not. He's dead. He doesn't have to deal with this shit. He's looking down from the afterlife going, thank God I ain't doing that dumb shit. Hey, can we get a break here? From the fucking chirping? Ain't no way you're tired, bro. We slept all night. Light was out all night. Here, I'm gonna cover you up. You ain't ready to get up, huh? You think it's too fucking early for this shit, huh? Fine. Here. We'll cover your ass up so you can go right back to sleep, sir. My bad. My bad for waking you up, brother. That better? That's what that motherfucker wanted too. He's like, shut it off. The light off. I might stream on Twitter this morning so I can read. That's the thing about streaming on Twitter. I can read tweets while I stream. Can't do that on YouTube. Can't do that on YouTube. There was shit I was going to talk about, but my mind has went blank now. And I can't remember what's going on to talk about. What the fuck's everybody talking about today? Nothing? Too early. Y'all ain't started talking yet. See the Young Bucks on AEW trying to copy The Rock? God, it's so bad, dude. The Young Bucks ain't on The Rock's level in any way, shape, or form. Okay? Knock it the fuck off. Two little scrawny nerds. Delilah, quit staring the bird down. Let the bird sleep. I'm gonna switch over to Twitter because I don't know what's going on. There ain't nothing to talk about. I'm gonna read the tweets. See what the Twitter's talking about. And I'm gonna stream. I'm not looking up. I just got my phone laying on the table. See, when you're entertaining as me, you don't need fancy backgrounds. You don't need fancy cameras. You can sit it on the table and just yap, and people will listen. Did you know that? You know how many streams I've done just like this? Well, got 1,000 views on it. Don't have a laptop right now. So I can't use my laptop to stream. What can you do? What, hold it in my hand like this the whole time? Why? Are you gay for me? Do you want to look at me? Like, I listen to people podcasts and I don't even watch the video. I just listen to shit. I don't need to sit there and see their facial expressions or something. Speaking of podcasts, you're seeing all these liberals starting to back Trump a little bit, huh? Now, who predicted that? There was a guy, I remember this guy, used to have a bigger channel, had like 30,000 subs on it, and he said, one day, he said, look, when Biden wins, you're going to lose a lot of voters after that 4 years. Some of them never going to vote Democrat again because it's going to be a shit show. We're seeing it now. We're starting to see it. You're starting to see some liberals. What the fuck? Get down from there. And you need to hush and go to bed over there. You want to be covered up? I covered you up. What is with birds only chirp like that? I guess it's the talking that makes them want to talk. Must be what it is. Motherfucker, don't do that shit when you're just sitting here chilling. Tim Black said Trump's going to get 45% of the black vote. Now, Tim Black is not... I'm going to talk to Tim Black, actually. I'm going to reach out to him today and ask him why he thinks that. What is he seeing that makes him think? He doesn't like Trump. I know for a fact he hates Trump. But he's seeing something on the liberal side that's making him say 45% of black voters are going to vote for Trump. He is not a right-wing guy. He is not reading conservative propaganda. It's not like Techie coming in here going, oh, Trump's going to get the black vote because he saw a video of some guy walking through the hood. You've seen those videos. It's titled, In the Hood, Voters Voting for Trump in a Hood or some dumb shit like that. And them conservatives eat it up. Oh, they eat it up. So I don't really take it serious when a conservative says it because I feel like they're calling him propaganda. But when a liberal says it, I wonder why they believe that. Like, what is they're seeing something on their side that makes them think that. You better leave that bird alone. Come here. You fuck with that bird, she ain't gonna be happy. She come back this weekend, she'll get your ass. You better leave the bird alone. That's the thing. Liberals were not saying that in 2020, though. Tim Black was not saying that in 2020. He's saying that now. He's saying something on the liberal side, on the left side. He's on the left. He is not on the right. So he interacts more with liberal news and media. So when liberals start saying it, there might be something to it. Conservatives just buying into propaganda. Oh, my one black friend at work said he'd vote for Trump, so you know. Well, that doesn't mean anything. Tim's a liberal with a liberal audience, and he must be hearing this a lot. And he's a black man, too. He's a liberal black man, so he must be encountering this like in his every day. He must be hearing black people saying they're going to vote Trump. Enough to where he's saying it's going to cost Biden the election. I don't watch Tim Black a lot, but I do follow him. The vibe I get when I see his stuff is he thinks Biden is going to lose because Biden sucks. Like, he's just not a good... It's not a good candidate, and it's so bad that people are going to go with Trump. I could not... If the Democrats lose that much of the black vote, Jesus, that would literally be insane. It would be so shocking. Like, it would be bad news for the Democrats, too. They need those votes. They can't lose that. But, you know, there is something to the border, bro. And I know we've always said for years, oh, the border don't mean nothing. Nobody's voting based on that. They are now. There's a lot of people looking at that finally after all these years going, damn, what the fuck? And who was the guy saying we got to secure the border? Trump. This is why Trump needs to get on. That's the first thing I'd tell Trump if he hired me and said, as be run the campaign, I'd say, enough with the rigged election, enough with all this nonsense. The Democrats use it against you. Stop it. Stop using it. Stop talking about it. Because what's going to win Trump the election is the border and the economy and the real shit and the wars and all these things. And Trump can say, look, the gas was cheap when I was president. He can say that. He can go, look, when I was president, you wasn't paying these prices. And then they're going to try to blame it on COVID. And they're going to try, well, liberals cannot blame COVID on Trump. Sorry. DeSantis can. You can't. I know y'all retarded and you can't quite understand this stuff, but DeSantis has every right to call Trump out on COVID. Liberals don't. The fuck do liberals get off calling Trump out on COVID? They were worse than Trump on COVID. Way worse. That's the thing about me. Like, I can debate these Trump people and I'll destroy them, which is reality. And then I can do the same to the liberal. Do the same to the liberal. I could debate a MAGA guy and I could blame COVID on Trump and I could explain why and it would all be factual. And then I could turn around, debate a liberal, and I could say, you know, it's really your fault. Because it really is your fault. At the end of the day, it's people like you that push that shit. Trump wanted to reopen on Easter of 2020, so that's a hell of a lot sooner than we did reopen. And they forget that, right? And there's a media trail, there's a paper trail of all that news. We can go back and look at them, at Trump saying, let's reopen on Easter, and them criticizing and attacking. And that's all you have to do to eliminate that argument from liberals that, oh, it's Trump that fucked the economy up. No. It's you. It's you. It's you. Like, I argued with so many of these low IQ MAGA people during the primary, and, yeah, God. They're just as bad as these other fucking dorks. They can't argue any better than the liberals. Well, all this stuff you're saying about Trump, they're going to use against him. I mean, maybe for you, because you suck at this, but I got counters for all the shit I just said, dummy. Everything I just said to you, I got counters for. I can fucking counter my own arguments. I'm sorry you can't. I'm really sorry some of y'all can't do that, but I can. Because I question my own arguments in my head long before anybody else does it. Find the flaws in your own argument. Debate yourself. That's the way to perfect the argument. Don't ignore the holes in your argument. Patch them bitches up. Don't say, oh, it's different. No, explain why it's different. Instead of just going, well, that's different. No, explain it in excruciating detail why it's different. So people get it through their fucking heads. Then they get mad and start fucking screaming. How can Joe Biden use COVID against Trump? How can a Democrat, Trump, he spent a lot of money. DeSantis hit him on all his spending. That's great. But DeSantis is a principled conservative. Not Joe Biden. Not Democrats. They're going to spend. So they don't get to come out and say shit. I don't want to hear them say, oh, Trump spent, and y'all don't be spending money like crazy. Y'all was spending money long before Trump came along. And somebody showed me a graph. Hell, Biden spent a hell of a lot more than Trump. See, these arguments work for DeSantis. It doesn't work for y'all. I've explained that to many liberals, but they still try it. Like, it doesn't work. Y'all can't do that. Y'all don't get to bully everybody for 2 years about a fucking virus and then turn around and act like you didn't do it. Nah, you don't get to do that. Nobody's going to let you do that, bro. I mean, what are we, a bunch of fucking pussies? We're just going to let you do that to us? We're just going to let you do all that and then go, I never did that. And we go, yeah, I guess you didn't, brother. It's okay. Pat you on the back. It's all right. I forgive you. No, I don't forgive you. Fuck you. Fuck you people. You'll never be forgiven. We'll always have an eye on your ass after what we watch you all say. You were the people that were calling the guys that were hiding Jews in their attic. You were the guy that was calling going, he's got Jews in the attic. That was you motherfuckers. And we know you. You can't be trusted. I mean, imagine selling out your fellow man. I wouldn't even sell out my own worst enemy. There's people I hate, I wouldn't sell them out. I mean, Jesus. Y'all was like, hell, just fire them from their jobs, bar them from public life, make them stay in their house, all that shit they were saying. Like, damn, what if somebody was saying that shit about you? What if we all decided that the way you were voting was fucking up the rest of our lives and the only solution was to keep you from voting? Huh. How's that sound? I mean, you said I was harming your life. I didn't put a mask on, and none of that was true, by the way. I put nobody's life in danger because I wasn't sick. And how can you put people's life in danger with a virus that has a 99% survival? We probably shouldn't be talking about this on YouTube. I just thought about that. We probably should move on. Even though I'm victorious on the whole topic. And I knew I would be. When I was saying this shit, I was very confident that I wasn't going to die from it. Very confident. Was not worried about it. I mean, at the first couple of weeks, we was all kind of like, what the fuck? But, that's normal. Just survival instinct. Like, what in the hell's going on? They're shutting everything down. You're getting psyoped. They're shutting everything down. You feel like you're in a movie. Like, what the fuck? That's what the movies are about. Like, they put these movies out for years. And then when shit like that started to happen, you're like, oh, I know what this is. I've seen these movies. We gotta lock the door, I'm telling you. We don't want to be like those retards in the movie who get fucking murdered by the virus. We need to lock the door now. But then a couple weeks went by and everybody went, time to unlock the door. But remember, in all those movies, there's always some paranoid motherfucker that never unlocks the door. There's a motherfucker right now that's never came out of his house. Still in that bitch. I seen a bitch in a mask the other day. She had that bitch on tight, too. Damn. How many years will they go wearing that? I mean, think of how sad it would be if they went 40 years, 40 more years, and they died, and they wore that mask every day. And then they died of COVID, like 70. Yeah, I've seen that too. I've seen people jogging in a mask outside. Like, I don't know what was so hard about doing research. Like, remember when they were telling us that we're fucking losers for... They were like, you losers are looking things up. What the fuck? That's when I knew they lost their mind. Remember that one video of that fucking black lady going, I'm gonna roll up my sleeve, I'm gonna take the injection, or infusion, I'm gonna take the infusion, I ain't gonna ask no questions about the infusion. And people in the crowd were going, I ain't gonna fucking do my research on the infusion. I ain't gonna look at the ingredients of the infusion. Felt like I was watching a Tyler Perry movie or something. Felt like Madea was about to walk out. Like, is this real? Felt like Madea was gonna walk out and go, you motherfuckers sound stupid. Nope, that's real. That bitch was dead serious. I don't even know what, I don't want to know what's in it. Put it right here. Inject it right into my veins. These are the same people checking the ingredients on it. If they see you drinking a tea, they'll say, well, that ain't good for you. It's got sugar in it. So does everything, you fucking idiot. What the fuck don't got sugar? I think sugar, you know, microplastics is in everything. You know, you got a lot more problems than sugar. The same people that won't eat gluten and shit. And now, and then, I ain't looking at the ingredients of this shit I'm gonna inject into my blood. Come on. Like, for me to go out and get vaccinated for anything, I gotta see people dropping dead from it. You know? Like, I'll take a shot of something if I know, like, if I know I'm all fucked up and the dude's like, we're gonna shoot you up with some antibiotics or something. Yeah, okay, that makes sense. Like, you're sick as fuck. Now, we could give you some pills. You can be sick for the rest of the night, or we can hit you with this shot. You're gonna feel good in about 5 minutes. You're gonna feel amazing. Hit me with that shot. That shit worked too. That shit goes right into the blood. And suddenly you feel amazing. Remember the video the dude said you get some french fries if you get it? You get the delicious french fries. I think I'll just buy some fries, brother. Just buy some fries. By the way, what a fucking, this is how I know that, like, they didn't put, it's not like what Alex Jones says. It's not like to kill everybody, right? I know it's not, because the things they offered for free to get it, like, if they really wanted us all to get it, because it was that fucking serious to them, they would have just paid us all, like, an insane amount of money. They'd have been like 10 grand, or so, you know, some crazy amount. You would just been like, God damn it, maybe I should get that, because that would be very helpful. But they didn't do that, like french fries or a fucking donut or something. Because it was just about making money. It was just about, that's all it was. It was just about getting money. This is greed. Greed, and then politicians were using it just for power. They were getting off on the power, and these corporations, they just making money. It's just business for them. And, you know, they're probably cold to all that type of shit. So it's like, yeah, some people get sick, some people die. That's just part of it, you know. Not everybody's going to die. Not everybody's going to be harmed by it. But some people will, and that's just, statistically, that's always going to happen. So it is what it is. That's probably how they view it. They don't care. And they're making billions of dollars. Government's paying them money and shit. Because if they really wanted everybody to take it, well, they would have just forced it, first of all. They wouldn't even have to do it. They would have just offered you money. They just print the money anyway, so who gives a shit? They would have just been like, here, here's 50 grand or some insane amount of money that you would have just said, fuck it, I'll take my chances. Shit. And then you have a few people that wouldn't get it, and then well, you just shoot them. I mean, that's just greed. Just an opportunity to make some money. It's like a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity to make some money. Because when that shit first came along, it probably was killing some people. And they didn't know how to treat it or nothing. They didn't know what to do. But over time, you figure out how to handle it. And then you realize, this ain't shit. And then you realize, well, it's only killing certain kinds of people. Like, you know, you're all old and fucked up. You don't want to get this. But if you're young, yeah, you'll probably, you got no problem. It's like when we did that stream where the dude was explaining to us, viruses get weak over time. They usually don't become stronger over time. They either start out strong as fuck and stay strong, like kill everybody, you know, or they just, I mean, hell, they said it's, what they came out the other day and said it's basically the flu a couple weeks ago. That's that full circle moment where it comes back around and they just laugh at you and go, yeah. That shit you were saying 4 years ago, you was right about it. That's really what it is. Because they're getting tired of hearing about it. That's the thing. Like, there's still a lot of people that are paranoid and freaking out. And it's kind of fucking with business. You got to understand, like, they need people to go back to the office and go back to fucking work and take the stupid mask off and just get, you know, it's over. We're done scamming the fuck out of you on that. We've moved on to new scams. You need to get over the last scam. We're done with that one. Stop with that. We're done with it. We're not fucking with you on that anymore. Stop with the mask and all this shit. If anything, just go get a shot because we make money off that. So yeah, go, you know, you can keep getting that every year, but it's time to get back in the office. You know, it's fine. It really is. Get back in the office, get back to work. That's what they're telling everybody now. It's fucking hilarious. Because the PSYOP went too far. You understand? They went too far, and all these people are like, I'm going back to the office. Fuck it, it's dangerous, and just not going to do it. And we've been running the company remotely, and it's been fine, but it hasn't been fine. That's the thing. Everything's falling apart. Everything is shit. There's a reason for that, because everyone's sitting at home working from their house over a fucking phone or a computer or some shit. People aren't getting in that office. That's what Elon was saying. He was like, people got to get back to work. You can't get things done over the phone. Some things everybody's got to be in a room together to get it done. And there's no way. Look, it's like going to the gym. You can work out at home. But unless you're David Goggins or somebody like that, you're not going to work out as hard at home as you would at the gym. It's just not. I think the same for work. I think when you go to an office, everyone's working. That's the environment. We're in a work environment. We're getting things done. We're not here to fuck off or, you know. Same with the gym. Like, you're in the gym, you're here to work out. Not here to, you know, fiddle around and watch TV or some shit. Even though there's TVs everywhere. When you're at home, there's too many distractions. I can't even work out at home. Too many fucking distractions. You do a couple push-ups, you're like, yeah, what's going on the TV? Then you fucking sit there for 20 minutes watching TV. When you're in the gym, you're in there to work out. Surrounded by everybody working out. You got these machines, you're working out on them, and people want to use them. You can't just sit on them and fuck off. You gotta get in there and get out. I think the same applies to the office. You motherfuckers gotta get back in the office. I think that's why these games are so bad. I think that's really what's going on with the games. They were working on their laptops at home, and it's just not working. Look at these games. Some of these games coming out. It's not working. It's not just the weird liberal woke shit they put in the games. It's not just that. It's the complete lack of effort. Because they're sitting around at home all day. They're just not putting the effort in they would if they were in that office all day. Not the same. And they're going to get them back in that office. Mark my words. They spent too much money on the real estate. And they're realizing it's fucking with their bottom line. It's time to get people back in there. The COVID shit's over. Enough. They've made the money off COVID, and now it's going down. They're not really making anything off of it. So they got to push it aside. It's time to go back to work. Same what they did. Look what they did with the movies. Remember when they had all the movies coming out on your phone? You just watch them on your phone. Watch them right on your TV at home. New movies come out. Don't even have to go to the theater. They don't do that shit no more. Nope. You get your ass back at the theater. Because they're losing money on them theaters. There's a whole revenue stream of that movie coming out and people going to see it that just goes away if you just remove that and tell everybody. And if I can watch it at home, I mean, there's some movies I'd go see at the theater, but there ain't many of them. You just can watch it at your house. So you're all going back. You're all going back to work. Back to the office. For everybody else, I mean, they've been working. I mean, you can't do Instacart from home. You can't do factory work from home. You can't run a machine from the house. Yet. But we're getting there where you'll just be on your phone tapping the fucking... Tapping away on the phone. And the machine will be in there doing shit. You'll be laying in your bed going... Doot, 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 doot. Bitching about how much you make. That's another thing. These people are working from home. Doing terrible work. I'm telling you, that's why these games suck. I'm telling you. When it's all said and done, and people look back, and they study why these games suck so bad during this time, it will be because everyone's laying in their bed coding it. Laying in your bed coding that new Batman game. It's garbage. The fuck up. These people don't even get out of bed. I can't believe that this is still a thing, too. Like, these people are still... I thought everyone was back to work in the office. I thought this shit was long over with. This remote work and all this. No, apparently, no. No. These motherfuckers in these offices... I'm not talking about everybody with fucking normal-ass jobs. I'm talking about these people that sit in cubicles all day. They ain't sitting in the they ain't been in the cubicles. They've been at home in their beds coding on the laptop. That's why everything's a fucking mess. Whole country's being ran from somebody's bedroom shit. You know, Biden ain't getting out of bed. I mean, a president ain't even getting out of bed, probably. I mean, goddamn. Our president's working remote. I will say one thing about Biden. At least he ain't golfing all fucking day. I will say that. I'll see him fucking golfing all day. I don't think he's capable of it. Really. We've seen him on a bike. They had that poor old man out there on a bike, biking around and shit, knowing he's gonna fall off of it. Knowing he ain't in no shape for that. These people are fucked. The world is so lame and boring now. Definitely not. Definitely not. Everyday life is it's a battle just to feed yourself. Just to survive. What the fuck are you talking about? Who has time to be bored? I can't remember the last time I've really been bored. Just fucking bored. Truly just bored. There's just nothing to do. Oh, there's plenty to do. Plenty to do. You're not bored, you're lazy. You just don't want to do it. There's plenty of things to do that aren't boring. And there's a lot going on. What about that bridge collapsing the other day? What about P. Diddy? Fuck's going on with that? What about Nickelodeon being exposed? What about finding out Drake Bell, while he was on that show, Drake and Josh, was getting fucked in the butt by some fucking weird pedophile guy that was hired to work on the show? Or maybe it was during another show. It was on Nickelodeon. And the guy's getting raped by this guy. Boring? There's too much going on to be bored. Too much going on. What about the possibility of Russia going past Ukraine? Going into these other countries. They keep saying it's going to happen. You could be drafted, sent to war. Boring? That's how life works too. When you're sitting there going, I'm just so bored. A year from now, you'll be in a battlefield in Poland. You won't be bored. The last thing you'll be is bored. There will be one fucking boring thing about that. Stuff happens all the time. That's true, I guess. I don't know, World War III doesn't happen all the time. I don't know about that. I don't think no aliens are coming. Remember when they were teasing that? What was that about? When they were pushing that alien shit on us, like, oh yeah, the aliens are real. What? And then they just kind of moved on. That's a pretty big thing to move on from, really. To be like, yeah, that shit's kind of real, you know? The aliens are kind of real. We don't know what these fucking things are, and they ain't from this planet. So we don't know. Like, what? Can you elaborate some more on that? No. No, I can't. Just know it's, just know you've been right all along. There's fucking aliens and shit. In reality, it's probably just government propaganda. Meant to distract us from something else. We sit around talking about aliens. They're just stealing money, probably. They're like, yeah, we're stealing all the money. Did you know aliens are real? Like, what? Interdimensional beings and shit. That shit Alex Jones says, it's all real. It's all real, and yeah. Vote for Biden. And then they just moved on. They don't even talk about it no more. What the fuck was that? And y'all was getting hyped too. Oh, that means aliens are coming. No, it doesn't. It means they're distracting us from their money laundering schemes. And their corruption. That's what that means. That's all that means. They show you a couple of grainy videos of some object. They're the United States government. You telling me that's all they got? You telling me all they've got some grainy videos. The same shit you got. The same shit I can see on YouTube. Some grainy ass videos. Does nobody got an HD quality video of an alien or a craft? They see them all the time. Apparently, where's the quality? I mean, give me a fucking break. Like, what's the more likely option here? It's aliens. It's the Chinese with some crazy aircraft, or the government just made it up. Come on, what makes more sense? To distract you from the fact that Dan Snyder is a weirdo. To distract you from the fact they've been raping kids. They've been raping these little kids. And you're like, who are the kids? Who are the kids? Like, you know, what happened to them? They kill them? No. It's Drake Bell. It's all those kids that was on TV when he was growing up. They was raping them. That's what you didn't realize. They was getting raped. That's why some of them grew up and just killed themselves or got hooked on drugs. Because weirdos was like raping them on set. It's some sick shit. Some evil shit. It's some serious shit. They had the kids like squirting shit on each other's faces and shit. Right on Nickelodeon. Right on Nickelodeon. And your kids, you were watching it as a kid. You were watching it. It's some sick, weirdo shit that Dan Snyder was doing. And then making the kids like show their feet on the, it's just fucking weirdo shit. Dan Snyder got a foot fetish. A child foot fetish. Game should I play? Play Hitman, fuck it. Alright, I'm gonna end this stream. And I'm gonna play Hitman. And I'm gonna stream that. Find it.